beautiful people. Welcome back to the Be Love podcast, where we talk all things self-improvement to help you live your best life and inspire others to live theirs. I don't know about you guys, but I have been seeing food-related topics just about everywhere, which is why I thought we could talk about building a healthy relationship with food without losing your mind. If you want a more realistic and easy way of eating, this is the video for you. What is the 80-20 rule? To put it plainly, it's all about balance. 80% of what you eat should be healthy. So things like fruits, veggies, proteins, grains, you get the idea. 20% of what you eat should be fun. So if you want to eat that slice of pizza, eat that slice of pizza. If you want a scoop of ice cream, eat that scoop of ice cream. The 80-20 rule means you don't have to give up the things that you like to indulge in. Things like chips and cake, for example. When I found out about this rule, I was extremely happy because I love those Little Debbie soft gingerbread cookies. How it works. Most diets fail because they are way too restrictive, and with the 80-20 rule, you have a little bit more flexibility and it's more manageable. If you want to eat that slice of cake, you can eat that slice of cake and then get right back on track. Because you're not being as restrictive, you are less likely to binge eat everything in sight. How to implement the 80-20 rule. If you're not sure where to start, that's okay, because starting is always the hardest part. So here are some tips to help you out. Plan 80% of your meals. Look up some healthy recipes that sound good to you. Now, if you're not exactly sure where to find healthy recipes, I do have a link down below to my healthy Pinterest board. Just keep in mind, if you try something from that board and you don't like it, please do not come for me, because what works for me may not work for you. And leave that 20% for the cravings. Please do not break your heart by telling your friends no when they invite you out to lunch. And if you end up eating too many nachos on Taco Tuesday, that's okay, because it is all about balance and not perfection. Additional examples. If you go on that lunch date with your friends, just make sure 80% of what you get is healthy and the 20% is for the craving. So you could get like a grilled piece of chicken with a side of veggies. 20% of that lunch should be whatever it is that you are craving. So let's say a small bowl of chips. Note the emphasis on small. It's all about moderation. Common myths. I'm busting this right now because there are some wild things out there.
You're eating junk food 20% of the time.
False. It's not about binge eating. A small treat now and then, yeah, sure, but a whole bag of chips, not the idea.
It's just an excuse to eat junk food.
Nope, it's more about mindful enjoyment, and if you plan it right, 20% of what you eat should still be in the realm of delicious, just more healthy. I used to binge on the Hershey milk chocolate bars with the almonds in them. I loved those things. But now, since I started doing the 80-20 rule, I find them way too sweet. If I got this, you got this. And that is how you build a healthy relationship with food without losing your mind. Think of it as finding that sweet spot to where you can enjoy healthy eating, but also not give up the things that you love to indulge in. You guys know the drill. If you found today's video helpful, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And share with a friend too, somebody that you think might want to do this with you, and they'll help keep you accountable. If you have advice that I did not mention, you know what to do.
Go ahead and drop it in the comments.
Speaking of comments, if you have any healthy recipes that you would like to share, go ahead and put that in there too. Really quickly, I also wanted to give a shout out to my dear friend Mackenzie, who told me she joined a gym despite the fear of judgment. You go, girl. I am so happy for you. Keep doing what you're doing, because it sounds like it's working. Let's give her a big round of applause by putting the clapping emoji in the comments below as well. And now seems like a good place to conclude today's video, because my daughter is peeking at me right around the corner. To all you beautiful people out there, take care, remember to be loving, and I will talk to you later.